Disaster planning refers to a combination of infrastructure, processes, and strategies established to prevent or manage a disaster caused by natural forces, infrastructure failure, or humans. What does disaster planning entail? A comprehensive disaster management plan must include a minimum of the following areas. Preparedness. This involves studying your organization's internal and external environment, identifying all the associated risks that could lead to a disaster, and acquiring and readying all the resources required to mitigate, respond and recover from an actual disaster. Mitigation. This is a continuous and proactive process that utilizes a business risk analysis report. It involves deploying a series of proactive measures that help avoid, prevent, or eliminate the occurrence of a disaster before it happens. Response. You may not be able to thwart all disasters before they happen. Your organization requires a detailed plan to detect, identify the attack, report, and activate the respective response mechanisms in such a case. Recovery. This process utilizes a disaster recovery plan, DRP. After a disruptive event has occurred, your organization must deploy the necessary resources to restore your systems, data, networks, and other infrastructure. Contingency. A contingency plan is a backup plan in case the recovery plan doesn't work. For example, if your local IT resources are destroyed, you can quickly move to a cloud service such as SaaS, PaaS, DRaaS, and IaaS. Responsibility and accountability. A disaster management plan is as good as the people who will implement it. Each task and resource must be assigned to someone responsible and accountable. This is an ideal sketch plan, and it may vary from one organization to another. The importance of disaster planning. All organizations need to have an IT disaster management and recovery plan integrated into the overall organization's disaster recovery plan. A disastrous event can have catastrophic effects on your organization. The impact of an IT disaster may expose you to loss of finances and clients, litigation, regulator penalties, and environmental damage, among others. The disaster planning helps you to quickly resume operations during and after an emergency, enhance clients, shareholders, and investors' confidence, ensures compliance, thus enhancing regulator confidence, significantly improves disaster response time, reduces financial and legal implications, among others. Let us help you with disaster planning. At Verified Safe, we understand that an IT disaster can have a catastrophic impact on your business. With this in mind, we will analyze your current disaster preparedness plan and work with you to enhance or develop it afresh. We will analyze your internal and external environment, compile a comprehensive threat and risk assessment report, and develop a business impact analysis, BIA. We will use these reports and other information to develop a plan for disaster preparedness, mitigation, response, recovery, and contingency measures. We will also simulate disastrous events and train all your staff on how to handle them. As it is always said, you can never know for sure when the next disaster will occur. Contact us now, and we will help you prepare for any IT disaster. 615-547-9563